The vast diversity of our planet is reflected not only in its people and cultures, but also in its geography. The largest countries by landmass span multiple time zones, climates, and landscapes, each holding unique ecological and geographical importance. Here's a look at the 10 largest countries in the world by land area, and what makes each one remarkable. 1. Russia. Land area 17.1 million square kilometers. Continent Europe and Asia. Russia holds the title as the largest country in the world by a substantial margin, occupying more than 11% of the Earth's landmass. Stretching across Europe and Asia, it spans 11 time zones and hosts a variety of climates, from the frozen tundra of Siberia to the forests of the taiga and the temperate regions near Moscow. Rich in natural resources, Russia's landscape includes vast forests, lakes, and some of the world's longest rivers, such as the Volga and the Lena. 2. Canada. Land area 9.98 million square kilometers. Continent North America. Canada is the second largest country globally and the largest in North America. Its expansive land includes rugged coastlines, the Great Lakes, the Rocky Mountains, and the Arctic tundra. Known for its abundant natural resources, Canada also boasts nearly 60% of the world's lakes. The country's climate ranges from temperate in the south to harshly cold in the northern territories, where many indigenous communities reside and continue traditional ways of life. 3. China. Land area 9.6 million square kilometers. Continent Asia. China's vast territory covers a range of geographical features, from the Gobi Desert in the north to the fertile plains along the Yangtze River. Home to the world's largest population, China also has a wide array of climates, from the subtropical south to the temperate and arid regions in the northwest. China's landscape includes the world-famous Himalayas along its borders, making it home to some of the planet's highest peaks, including Mount Everest. 4. United States. With a land area of 9.5 million square kilometers, this vast country is part of the North American continent. The United States is characterized by diverse geographical features, from the Appalachian Mountains in the east to the Rocky Mountains in the west. The Great Plains, deserts, and extensive river systems, such as the Mississippi and the Missouri, also contribute to its varied landscape. Its extensive national park system preserves some of the most iconic landscapes in the world, including the Grand Canyon and Yellowstone National Park. 5. Brazil. Covering a land area of 8.5 million square kilometers, Brazil is the largest country in South America. It is home to the Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth due to its vast capacity to produce oxygen. This rainforest, spanning approximately 5.5 million square kilometers, hosts one of the richest ecosystems on the planet. In addition to the Amazon, Brazil's landscape includes coastal areas, mountains, and the Pantanal wetlands, one of the largest tropical wetlands in the world. 6. Australia. With a land area of 7.7 million square kilometers, Australia is the only country that is also a continent. Known for its unique wildlife and biodiversity, the Outback, a remote and arid desert region, covers much of the land, while lush rainforests thrive along the eastern coastline. Australia is home to the Great Barrier Reef, one of the natural wonders of the world. Most of Australia's population lives in coastal cities, with the interior being largely uninhabited. India. Land area 3.29 million square kilometers. Continent Asia. India's landscape is as diverse as its culture, with the Himalayas to the north, tropical beaches along the coasts, and deserts in the west. The country's river systems, particularly the Ganges, play a significant role in Indian society. Despite its size, India has one of the highest population densities among large countries and is known for its rich history, cultural heritage, and biodiversity, with national parks protecting many endangered species. 8. Argentina. Land area 2.78 million square kilometers. Continent South America. Argentina, the second largest country in South America, features diverse landscapes from the Andes Mountains in the west to the Pampas grasslands in the east. Patagonia, in the southern part of Argentina, is famous for its stunning landscapes, including glaciers, mountains, and national parks. Argentina's natural resources, such as its fertile plains, support agriculture, while its rivers provide fresh water and energy. 9. Kazakhstan. Land area, 2.72 million square kilometers. Continent, Asia. Kazakhstan, the world's largest landlocked country, has a landscape dominated by steppes, deserts, and mountains. The country's vast open spaces make it one of the least densely populated, with its economy traditionally relying on agriculture and natural resources, especially oil and minerals. Kazakhstan's varied geography includes the Caspian Sea to the west, the Altai Mountains to the east, and the Tian Shan Range in the south. 10. Algeria. Land area, 2.38 million square kilometers. Continent, Africa. Algeria is the largest country in Africa, with the Sahara Desert covering about 90% of its land area. The northern part of the country, which includes the Mediterranean coast, is more fertile and mountainous, hosting the majority of the population. Algeria's southern desert regions are sparsely populated, but hold significant oil and natural gas reserves, making it one of Africa's largest energy producers. These 10 countries, spanning different continents and climates, illustrate the variety and vastness of our planet. Each contributes significantly to the global landscape, whether through the unique biodiversity of Brazil's rainforests, Russia's vast natural resources, or the critical water sources in Canada and the United States.